Tell you about a place called the Pisgah Inn. It is located on federal property along the Blue Ridge Parkway. It's right outside of Asheville, North Carolina. Last week, the inn and restaurant was told to shut its doors. The owner decided to fight the order. When he did, armed park rangers showed up and blocked each of the 3 entrances. They have been there 24 hours a day since last Friday, 12:30 last Friday. With me now is the owner of the Pisgah Inn, Bruce O'Connell. He's the guy who said, I'm going to fight it. How shocked were you when, first of all, they said you had to close your doors?
I wasn't shocked. I'd been warned. We got a directive from the director of the National Park Service and told us what was going to happen if the government shut down, so it was no surprise.
Were you there the last government shutdown?
Oh yeah, I was there in '96.
And were you shut down then?
We were shut down, yes.
Okay. And did they come with armed guards?
No, because we didn't fight it then. We acquiesced.
Okay. Why'd you fight it this time?
Because I'm almost 60 years old and I have nothing to lose anymore and I'm fed up with it.
That's probably my favorite answer any guest has ever given me.
Sorry.
Okay. No, that's great. Okay. So you fight it and they show up. Tell me what happened.
Well, we basically opened the restaurant Friday at 11:30. The dining room filled up with guests for lunch. At 12:30, the Rangers appeared, blocked the parking lot entrance. They allowed all the guests to finish eating their lunch and leave. No other guests were allowed to enter the property. The gates have been blocked with armed Rangers since Friday, and they haven't left. They've been there 24/7.
How much do you suppose that's costing us?
A lot.
Okay. So when we asked you to come out, you said yes, but you said, I'm not coming out for me. Why are you here?
Well, to be honest, I'm okay. If the season ends a month early, I'll be fine. I'll go home. I'll eat dinner tonight. I've got 90 employees. These are the ones that President Obama, I think, was elected to help. These 90 employees, 50 of them live up there on the property. And through no fault of their own, they've lost their jobs, and 50 of them have lost their housing. They've all come to me and said, where do we go? Where do we get jobs? Where do we live? We're betting on the last month of the season to earn some money to carry us over.
Right.
And I told them, stay put. We're going to fight this thing.
So now what happens?
I've hired lawyers. I've hired Washington lawyers. I've hired local lawyers. We're trying to get a temporary restraining order in the courts. I've got the employees still up there sort of hanging around. We're feeding them. We're playing basketball in the parking lot. And we're trying to make the best of a bad scene. I'm really concerned about the employees. It's all about them, period.
So, I mean, here's the thing. I mean, I don't know where you stand politically, and I don't really care where you stand politically. What's being done is just wrong. I've never seen our government take it out on the people before. Have you?
Not like this. It's unbelievable. I can't wrap my head around it.
What do the Rangers say?
The Rangers are my friends. I know them all. And they're basically telling me they're following orders. They have no choice but to follow orders. And I understand that. I really don't expect them to risk their jobs, their retirement, their paychecks. I can't expect that.
I have to tell you, I don't. I mean, you know, I hate to bring this up, but I mean, other times in history people have followed orders, and we're a long way away from that. But there does come a time, doesn't there?
Well, that's what I'm doing, Glenn.
So the lawyers come back and say, nothing, can't help you.
Then I go to my governor again, I go to my congressman again, and I keep fighting. I will not stop fighting.
Have any of your representatives helped you at all?
I've had constant communication with my congressman. I have heard from the governor's office. I've had communication from other members of Congress, all showing me support.
But a show of support is just that's like we're against Obamacare, but then we're not going to do anything.
I don't know what support really looks like or sounds like or feels like yet.
Okay. So where do you go from here? You just go back home and you just wait and hear from your attorneys?
I'm going to go back home and hope that this court proceeding goes in my favor.
Did you, would it, I mean, I have a house that happens to be surrounded by federal land. And it didn't really occur to me that maybe they could block my way in. to my place, even though I have my land. They could block my place. Does this make you at all reconsider if you were thinking about, going into business again? Would you ever do it on federal land again?
I don't know. I've been there 35 years. Let me tell you what's strange here. The Blue Ridge Parkway, which is the park, is open. They did not close the park. There are rangers patrolling it, and there are tourists traveling the whole 470-mile length of the Blue Ridge Parkway. I am a private concessioner paying money into the government, yet I am closed. I'm having trouble understanding that part of it.
What do you think the answer is?
Politics?
Are you outspoken on politics one way or another?
Not too much. I believe in small government.
Well, you're an enemy of the state then.
I'm sure by now I am.
I'm sure you are. I'm sure you are. Bruce, thank you very much.
Thanks, Glenn.
Godspeed.
Thank you.
We will keep you up to date on Bruce's situation and all of the other situations. Does it make you angry at all that the immigration rally is happening on the Mall today?
I'm not getting angry about anything anymore. I'm just trying to get smart.
Good, good.